Okay. Hey y'all, I'm cleaning this alcohol off. I'm cleaning this off with alcohol, and it's my braid down. It's furrowing this out, 12 down the middle. Okay. It's like glue right here. And that's what I'm trying to get it out. So now I'm about to add some stuff to it that'll help take it off. I use this towel to get this stuff off. Like in a circular motion. This is a oil-ish, second conditioner oil-ish that I made. It's gonna be available soon with Nozick. Apparently, it's Nozick. I don't know why people been pronouncing it Nozick. How do you? But you know, if you're gonna talk about it, my brand, please don't say Nozick. Say no. But yeah, I just had to find a way to sneak that in without being sounding like a bitch. So it's Nozick, guys. If you say Nozick, I won't be mad at you. But not Nozick. Like Nozick. You can Nozick. Like, why would I say that, y'all? Come on. But I'm just showing y'all how I clean off my laces in between, or how I clean off my lace areas in between and keep it healthy. Is by first using the product that I made to clean off. First, I use alcohol wipe, and then I use the cream that I use, and then I add my growth oil on it because I plan on leaving the wig off all night. I have something to do at 9 a.m. tomorrow. So, but now I'm just scratching it and lightly, not like hard, but I'm lightly scratching it to make sure that I'm getting all the grooves off. And I only use one to two layers of glue when I'm putting my wig on because I don't want to pop my pores up with glue. So, I'm gonna make sure. I had a little. The reason why I put my bang on the other side is because I realized that I was getting like a dark thing here that wasn't a layer of glue, but it was something dark on my forehead, and I was like, "Look, I'm not doing that." So, yeah, I had that issue happen before, like a chemical burn, I believe. But I seen it start to do it a little bit, and I was like, But that's why I'm taking so much time right now to just clean it and show y'all how I'm doing it, so that you too can avoid chemical burns, because it can happen from being in the sun with the lace glue on, or chemicals in your hair that you use to like straighten it, perms. You can get chemical burns. Like, I say second hand chemical burn, but it's not second hand. It's like after the fact chemical burns from even a lace. I think if a lace is shifting on your head too much, it'll cause a chemical burn. But as y'all can see, I have 12 braids in the middle, 4 on the side, 4 on the side, and then I have 6 in the back. So a total of 26 braids in my braid down. It took a minute to do it, and I'm actually going to post a video of me doing it. But this is the braid down. Ooh. So, yeah. I want to go ahead and heat up my oil and oil it. It's easy to get to my scalp, and I'm not scratching it. It is a little bit itchy, but I'm just rubbing it. I'm not using my fingernails to scratch it. I'm just rubbing it with my fingertips because scratching it will break off some of the hair follicles. And that's why I went ahead and took the lace off. I had this wig, a long wig on since, let me show you. Oh, I hit myself in the eye. I had a long wig on since yesterday or a little bit before, maybe 24 hours. And this is the long wig. And I have to wash it. But I'm putting on one of the short wigs for now. I think I may or may not just be giving this a little dip. Like a little dip. Hey. First day out, bitch. Fuck the feds, walked out the jail. I saw 2 foreign. I just got out the bunk bed, 3 million cash. Can't fit in my hand, then sit some on my head. They come put that pussy on me, bitch. I'm fresh from out the bed. I say fresh from out the bed, baby. Come put that pussy on me. Turn this fucking strip club, ran out of one, start throwing hundreds. Nigga, I can't fumble shit. The whole world been waiting on me. Took that knife all the way to R&D, gave it to my little homie. Nigga, ain't no more Mufasa, Mr. Goldman. I can't check the journey. Ain't no more outfits from Southland Mall. This set up made in London. I was trying to see which one I wanted to put on. Waited on me. Just acting faithful till I get home. Trust me, home. Feeling basic. I might do a demonstration on GP. I ain't shot nothing in like 4 years. I ain't sent a hit in 3. Don't let that first go to your head. Ain't nobody slime as me. I'm the one from around the corner where they say it's gonna be this one. Aggressive out in traffic, cause I ain't in the back seat. Everybody go in car trailing, cause reckless ain't driving me. I get mad when I look around and my members ain't what they post. You know you green, right? In the cage, it drove me crazy. Like you know you green, right? Bitch ass out my face. Unfortunately, I'm CEO and the top shooter for my game. My grandma told me keep my grass low the whole time I'm the snake. Smell this blossom like 3 miles away. He can't out snake a snake. I ain't choose the streets, they chose me. Stepping on shit my lane. I ain't choose the rap, it chose me. My name held too much weight. Type influence, I got one. People that say stuff and then delete their comment really be blowing me, bro. Why you don't just stand on what you're saying? And I don't know what that means, but you gotta I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You scaring me, man. It's an F8, not a C8, nigga. Mastery edition. In the make. Oh my God, what happened to the Virgil edition? In the Ray, wide body. Like, that's weird. You're weird. You deleted your comments. And now you come in again because you want to try to get your other comments off the screen. No. Be on that same weird shit you was just on. Don't keep talking to me. Go find something safe to do. No, I know what I mean when I tell you that you're getting banned. You fucking green, boo. You can't be that big of a loser, bro. You don't. Come on. Let me go. I want to show y'all this curly this piece. But hold on. I gotta say this. I say this every time I end up getting on live, bro. You do not know how old a person is, especially on this app. Cause some apps I can set it to 18 plus, but you don't know how old I am. You don't know. I don't know how old you are. And even if you were my age, you don't come at nobody like that. And even if you are of age, you don't say shit like that. And even if you think I'm of age, you don't say nothing to nobody that you don't even know how old they are. The first thing you should do before you ever start trolling, that's not trolling, it's sexual harassment. The first thing you should do before you start trolling or saying freaky, nasty stuff to a person is ask how old they are first. It shouldn't even matter how old you are, because you know nasty stuff. Make sure that the person that you're talking to is even comfortable with that. You know how many people went through sexual assault in this world, and you could just be triggering all type of stuff. You don't know what you're doing to a person. You don't know what you just did to me. You don't know how they made me feel. But as long as I'm a person who's strong enough to not get, dismayed by stuff like that, or get discouraged by stuff that is nasty. Nobody don't want to be sexualized, just standing here with a full zip ass jacket, pants on, that's not even tight, and you over there talking about doing nasty stuff to family people. Like, you know how nasty you are and how nasty and stupid you are? I'm pulling up this whole chat. I'm bringing back this whole chat, bro. I want people to see that. I want YouTube see these people saying nasty stuff like that. This person clearly just said, have you ever blanked it to your blank before? A family fucking member that they don't know, and they just talking to a random person, because I've never seen that person in my life before. But YouTube, the same way that we put in moderation on what we can and cannot say, that's the reason why I don't even like getting on YouTube live, is because look at the fucking chat. Look at it. Can we mod this shit? Excuse my language, bro. But can we please get these people off of this app saying stuff like this? This not that app. This is a fucking kids app almost. Kids and adults. And if I put my stuff on a particular setting, I expect adults to be in here, not no kids asking me some dumbass shit about sex when they can just go to your private browser or go to your public browser, depending on if your mama check your phone or not, and go find somewhere to do that stuff at. That's not what this is about. And never have I gave you that impression that that's what this is about. If you've been around here, you should know. And if not, go figure it out. Before you come in here talking to me crazy about anything nasty, please understand that I do not play that. You will be muted, you will be banned, and I will be asking TikTok, just like I did, to take your fucking account. Get these accounts out of here, because I could have been a child. I'm standing here in Scooby-Doo pants. Scooby-Doo. And they are quite literally saying some nasty stuff to me. Imagine if a child would just be sitting on the live and can read, and they saying nasty stuff like that. Now TikTok, not TikTok, bad. Now YouTube, you probably won't push my live up to this point, because I'm standing on business about the fact that this shit is so disgusting. Nobody don't want to be on live trying to ignore disgusting comments the entire time. And we gonna sit and mod us, the person talking, the person doing this. At least help us with the people in the chat that aren't talking about stuff that's on topic. They clearly over sexualizing everything, even kids. And it's so lame, because that's why I don't even click this live button for real. As much as I want to, because I want to grow on here and I want to do good. Hey, and I'm pretty sure it's kids that want to do good on here, parents that want their kids to explore their content, and this is a good place to do it, because YouTube is fun and we all have YouTube and been had it for years. But it's hard to want to do stuff in a place where you damn near getting more sexualized than you do on any other app. YouTube, let's get this together, bro. Like, serious. This person tried to spam the comments, the war person that named the comments, they tried to spam the comments so that y'all can't see exactly what they said. But I pulled the comments back up, because there you go. That's a bigger version. Look at that. Look at those comments. Open your TITS. I'll give you $100. Imagine if I was a little kid that would have thought, oh, I'm gonna get $100 and all I gotta do is do this. Some kids need money, right? And that's an adult person probably saying that, or another kid saying that, just hoping that somebody would do that. But that is so disgusting, bro. You know what? Instead of trying to fix it, I'm just gonna go to the place where they're helping me. So YouTube, I love y'all. I wanted to give y'all a full hair lab. This a full hair lab. Y'all, I just wanted to clean off my lace, hop on TikTok, go back to where they at least trying to keep the chat clean. And when I say 18 plus, that's what I mean. So while TikTok verified my ID, they asked for my ID. YouTube, I hate to be the one that sound like a fed, the one that sound like, oh, she's a cop. Oh my God, she wants us to have our ID checked for YouTube. Yes, I do. The same way TikTok won't let you continuously keep on being a creator without your thing, I feel like each account should have some type of ID verification or some type of parental something. And I'm sorry, you better go on. If you want to make comments, I feel like if you want to make comments under somebody's stuff, you should have an ID verified so that you should be of age. I don't feel like anybody under the age of an ID age should be able to make comments under somebody's stuff, because they are not thinking well. They're not carrying themselves the way they're supposed to. Their digital footprint look a mess. Because look at that. Imagine if there's somebody underage just trying to be funny and have fun. No, you quite literally just sexually harass somebody. And if I get your, if I follow up on this and get your IP address and do all that extra stuff, I could say that you really assaulted me. This assault. Did you know that? That's assault, pain and suffering, and loss of wages if I stop working. So y'all need to crack down on this before I do. I've already told y'all so many times. This is the last time I'm gonna get on YouTube and let this stuff like that slide, bro. We gonna push the issue, and I'm gonna be emailing YouTube to figure out where these accounts coming from. Since you see how nobody's saying nothing now, exactly. Nobody's saying anything now. YouTube has made sure that they put a slowdown on how many people gonna come up in here because I am not about to play with these type of comments. I'm not even playing with that. That's not the type of team I want. That's not the type of people I want in here. So do not keep suggesting me behind that girl. Like I said earlier on Twitch, I was telling Twitch that y'all got me suggested with a girl that do yoga that keep her ass in the camera and some booty shorts. Thank you for pushing me back up the way it was supposed to be, because now I didn't jump back up. YouTube, you don't have to moderate me. I know how to control myself. Unlike your viewers, I don't know what to say. And don't keep suggesting me on an account with that girl that keep doing the yoga with her ass in the camera and booty shorts. I don't do that. I don't do yoga. I do Pilates. I know AI is just, oh, this girl is stretching a little bit and I only did it one time. Do not suggest me on that account with that girl again. Do not do it, because you're starting to push the wrong people to my account. Get me with the people that want to talk about God, that want to talk about music, want to talk about fun stuff. And no, I'm not holier than thou, but I promise you, I'm never going to be on YouTube in front of an audience of people that are probably not even 18 years old with my ass out just for views. So listen, do not suggest me on that girl account no more, YouTube, please. You don't even have to suggest me anymore if that's what you're going to do. Do not do it, because you know how we can see in our analytics who you suggest us behind. I'd rather just get it naturally before you put me behind a video of somebody who got their ass out. So then people then come click on my stuff and then start thinking that's what they're going to get. You're not getting that here. Arts and crafts, hair, vibes, and music. I'm not twerking, pretending like I'm doing yoga. That girl basically knows she got kids watching her, and then y'all suggested me behind her. I will never show that side of myself to no kids. Not on YouTube, not on any platform at all, because that's the only people that's engaged in that type of activity or watching stuff like that is kids, because they're not used to that. This the only place that they can get stuff like that, because they'll get in trouble if it show up anywhere else, or they'll feel sneaky doing it other places. Stop exposing yourself to kids, bro. That is the most worst thing that I've ever seen in my world. I ain't gonna lie. Am I a girl or a boy? And to shut up? But you be yapping for 10 people? Yeah, but who are you yapping for? And I'm a girl. Thank you for asking, but don't ever in your life tell me to shut up. That's the reason why I couldn't see your comment until I just looked down like that. You're a goofy. The person that coming up under you is a goofy. Because am I a boy or girl, bitch? What do I present as? What do you see me? And by present as, I'm a female, like born a female. But if you see somebody as a female, regardless of what they born as, then that's a female. And why are you worried about somebody else's gender? Do you have to have on what I got? No. Do you have to live my life? No. But I'm a natural born CIS gender female. I don't even know how to say that shit. Thanks for asking, but don't you ever in your life tell me to shut up. And to the person that's like, you're yapping to 10 people. I don't give a fuck if it was 0 people. You still in here. And you're nobody. So who are you to be telling me how many people I'm yapping to? I can yap to however many people I want to. Still got your comment. Still got your view. So, anyways, you the type of lame I'm talking about, and you probably of age and lame. And YouTube, don't think I'm finna start arguing with them. Today is not that type of vibe. I'm actually having a good time. I didn't put on my, Throwback Thursday Bobby wig. It's fully moisturized, fully dry, really cute. So glue his wig, and I got haters in the comments, so you know it's a good day. But anyways, however, I got way too much other stuff to be doing than arguing with people who sit and watch, spill blood like that, and ain't never been in a gang a day in their life. But y'all gotta get something better to do, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God.